Hi y'all, if you are a returning viewer, welcome back. If you are new, welcome. My name is Amira and my channel is all about trying new makeup, talking about new makeup, but also finding new and exciting ways to be inspired by the makeup you already own. If that sounds good to you, I hope you will consider subscribing, and if you enjoyed today's video, hitting the like button. Today guys, I have a little baby project pan that I want to discuss with you. Let's get into it. Okay, so like I said, I have a little bit of a project pan. It's a baby project pan. I'm calling it a end of the year project pan, and these are items that I kind of want to finish before the year is out, before the end of 2022. So some of these are products that I've already gotten a lot of use out of, and they're well on their way to being empty or finished, but I still want to include them because my goal is to just get them done and out of my collection. So first up, let's talk about lip products. Now, let me stand this up because this, I don't know if you guys can tell, but this is pretty much almost empty. I've got about that much left in it. I'm going to stand it up and see if maybe I can show you guys in a little bit. So next up is my Dose of Colors One and Only, and this is a discontinued lip gloss, and this is really on its way out, and I really feel like I can finish this. I honestly could probably finish this by the end of October if I really put my mind to it, so I decided to include this in my end of year project pan. Another basically finished lip product is this Gucci Satin Karen Glow lip color in the shade Peggy Taupe, and I'll show you how like almost done it is. Do you see that? Like you can't even see like that, like, but there's still product in here, and this is a $42 lipstick, so we're gonna use all of this. But I feel like, you know, this is not going to be a big deal to finish this up. So even though technically it's empty, it's not really, so I'm including it, and I'm gonna finish this. I can finish this within like a week if I really wanted to. Let's see. It's still sliding down, but yeah, it's about to like there. And this is for reference. I didn't even say what this was. This is the Tower 28 Shine On Lip Jelly in the shade Cashew. This is sort of like an everyday lip gloss. It's very sheer. There's not a whole lot of color to it. And this is really what I wear when I just want a little something on my lips. You know, I've been wearing it a ton lately, which is one of the reasons why I've gone through it, because it's kind of been languishing in my collection. And I was like, I just want a gloss that I can throw on my lips. And like I said in a previous video recently, I haven't been wearing a ton of makeup in my day-to-day life because I just haven't had time. So when I'm running out the door, I'm usually wearing like some brow product, some mascara, some sunscreen, and this. Now let's talk about a product that this is a bit ambitious, and what I've decided with this is that I'm not trying to pan this. I just want to get some use out of it, and so I'm including it in the project pan so that I can pay attention to it and that it's on my mind. And that is my Lisa Eldridge lip gloss in the shade Affair, and this is what she looks like. And I have two of these. I have Affair and I have Muse, and I hardly ever use them. They're beautiful glosses. It's a beautiful formula, and I just want to get more use out of it. And so I'm like, well, these are all sort of gloss type products, and since this is basically what I'm wearing at work when I go to work, because the thing is that at my office where I work, we have to wear masks. So I like having something on my lips because I just, you know, I want a little moisture and a little bit of emolliency. And when I'm not wearing my mask, I want something that still looks kind of nice. So I'm like, well, I'm going to throw this in because I can definitely get some use out of this between now and the end of the year. So we're including it. I don't have plans to finish this by the end of the year. I don't think that's going to happen, but I still wanted to include it because this will encourage me to get use out of it. And the final lip product is my Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask, and this is how much is left. Not a lot. And the reason why I'm including it is because I know I can finish it. I've finished multiples of these. This is my favorite lip mask, and I want to get the new little gift set that is at Sephora, but I told myself that only if I finish this. So I'm going to buy it and I'm going to put it away and I'm going to use this. I'm going to buy it so it doesn't sell out and I miss out on it. I'm going to be really upset. So I'm going to buy it and I'm going to put it away, but I'm going to finish this up before I can use any of the other flavors and scents in that one. And I've never tried any of the other scents, guys. I'm so boring. I always get the same original scent. So I'm like, a gift set for like 20 bucks. I can try some, and it also includes this one, which is the one that I use all the time. So yeah, this is, as you can see, how much is left, and I'll finish this in no time because I use this literally every day, sometimes multiple times a day. I sleep in it, and then sometimes I apply it. Like if I'm at home and my lips are feeling a little dry, I just like apply it on. So I'll get through this pretty quickly. Next up are my two remaining brow products. I just finished my brow pencil, and I've been on the struggle bus with my eyebrows lately, because I've been really stubborn about buying new brow. I don't know why. I was like, I should buy a new brow pencil. And I had missed the sale that Ulta had on the brow pencil that I use. You know, they did their 20 Days of Beauty, and my brow pencil's 50% off, and I missed it. Like, I didn't realize that I had finished my brow pencil. You know those moments where you're like, a product is just empty and you were just not paying attention, and all of a sudden you're like, OMG, I have no more of this. That's what happened with my brow pencil, and it was well past that day of the sale. So I was just like really not happy, and I just haven't wanted to spend full price because I never buy it for full price. And so I've been really like annoyed. But what I've been doing, I've been kind of hodgepodging it, and I've kind of I'm being reminded of my love for brow powders. So I'm thinking I might get a brow powder to use with the other two products that I use for my brows, which is the Lime Crime Bushy Brow Pen and the Lime Crime Bushy Brow Strong Hold Gel. These are fabulous. They're expensive though, and I don't have much of either left. So I'm like, well, the last time I used this was like the clown car of brow gels. It just would not finish. This one feels like it might want to finish, and so I'm gonna try with this one here because it took me forever to finish the other one. I've had that one in a project pan, and it took me months to finish that. So, but this one's feeling really kind of like it's getting dry, so I'm like, maybe, and then I can get rid of it and I can find something else to use, because I am looking to try to, like, I have the one from e.l.f., but I'm looking for one that's a sort of a similar tone to this one, but I don't think I'm going to repurchase this one. And then again, the Bushy Brow Pen. Again, I want to explore. I want to date around. I want to finish this up, and then I want to see what else is out there in the world, you know? I'm filming. What do you want? Come on. Come on. Are you coming in? Come on. Finn, I'm not going to stand here while you decide what you want to do with your life. I'm closing the door, okay? Bye-bye. Children, I tell you. So yeah, I'm in the market for some new brow products. And so these are on the list. And once I finish them, I will repurchase some new ones. And then I have my Laneige Glowy Makeup Serum. I've had this forever. And then again, this reminds me of the Lime Crime Brow Gel, and that it's like the clown car of products. I have this in my project pan, and I'm looking at it in the light, and there's like that much left. And I'm just shocked because I've used this for so long. But I think I can finish it finally. I think if I just make sure that I'm applying this every single time I do my makeup. The problem is that a little bit goes a long way. It's, if you've never heard of this, it's a makeup serum, but it's also a hydrator, and you can use it on its own, and you can use it as a prime, kind of like a skin prep product before makeup, where it makes your skin really kind of like plump and dewy and juicy looking. But yeah, I'm gonna try and pan this, and it's about to here in the light. I can see it's about to there. I'm gonna, when I get through, I'm gonna put a little mark there so I can remember. And then finally, we have my Too Faced Natural Face Palette. Now, I am not trying to pan this entire palette because that's just crazy in 3 months' time. I'm not that ambitious, nor am I that delusional. No, I am trying to pan this. And as you can see, it's already panned. But what I want to do is finish it up, guys. I want to finish all of this product here. So I was like, well, the best way to do that is to include it in the project, because last bronzer that I panned was one of the Fenty cream bronzers, and that was because it was in my project pan and I was using it literally all the time. Now this is a powder bronzer and I've been really on the cream bronzer kick, but I think I'm gonna go back to my little makeup hack that I was doing last year, which is that I was applying a cream bronzer and then going over it with a powder bronzer, and it was giving me like everything I needed. So I think I'm going to start doing that, and that will be a great way to like get use out of that particular bronzer. That is everything in my little baby project pan, guys. I told you it's really tiny. I feel it's really tiny. I haven't done a project pan since I want to say like an official project pan was in 2020. I'd started it in January 2020 and I went all the way up to March 2020, and we know what happened in March 2020, and I was just like, why the hell am I trying to pan makeup from the house? Like, that's just stupid. So I just stopped, you know. And I did have things that I kind of like was using when I was like doing makeup for Instagram and things like that. There were still things within the project pan that I was reaching for and that I was able to actually pan. So I feel like now we outside and I can wear these things on a fairly regular basis and be done with them. And I don't know if I'm going to do a project pan in 2023. We're going to see how this goes and how I feel, how it feels to my body, to my spirit. And if I'm enjoying it, maybe. Project pans for me, I kind of go back and forth with. Sometimes I enjoy them, sometimes I don't. A lot of the times for me personally, I just like to rotate my makeup. And you know, and I was doing for a while, I was doing makeup capsules where monthly I would use a certain, a certain selection of products for that month, and then I'd rotate them out, and that was a great way for me to use everything. The issue that I often have with project pan stuff is that you spend so much time focusing on the project pan stuff that the rest of your collection gets neglected, and it kind of defeats the purpose a little bit. But the reason why I chose these items is, as you can see, these are all items that are already on their way out. I'm just gonna focus on getting them out the door, you know, and making way for new things. Let me know in the comments down below, guys. Have you done a project pan? Are you currently on a project pan? Let me know. And if you enjoyed today's video, please be sure to hit the like button, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye now.